Hi, my name's Ilma and welcome to my channel. I've been posting Christian vlogs 11 straight years every day, and today I'd like to share Ecclesiastes 2 verses 1 to 8. Here's the word of God. I said in my heart, "Come now, I will test you with pleasure. Enjoy yourself." But behold, this also was vanity. I said of laughter, "It is mad," and of pleasure, "What use is it?" I searched with my heart how to cheer my body with wine, my heart still guiding me with wisdom, and how to lay hold on folly, till I might see what was good for the children of man to do under heaven during the few days of their life. I made great works. I built houses and planted vineyards for myself. I made myself gardens and parks and planted in them all kinds of fruit trees. I made myself pools from which to water the forests of growing tree. I bought male and female slaves and had slaves who were born in my house. I had also great possessions of herds and flocks, more than any who had been before me in Jerusalem. I also gathered for myself silver and gold and the treasure of kings and provinces. I got singers, both men and women, and many concubines, the delight of the sons of man. Ecclesiastes 2 verses 1 to 8. And here's the poem I wrote inspired by those verses. The vanity of the pleasures of life. Are we truly content when we get the pleasures that we obsess about? Or do we crave more after having attained all these desires? Do we chase happiness as if it will do us some good? Do those moments of gladness satiate us long enough? Are we truly content when we get the pleasures that we obsess about? Why do humans pursue the pleasures of life as if it truly matters? We acquire things that we think will make us complete or happier, and yet we still feel empty inside after getting all these material things. Isn't it all vanity to chase treasures that will not last till eternity? Would all our possessions benefit us at the end of our lives? Could we take these things that gave us delight when we die? What is the essence of life if we just pursue that which gives us pleasure? Isn't it pointless to live for what will disintegrate and not last forever? Reflection. Why do you think the author considered the pleasures of life pointless? And do you agree with his point of view on the vanity of the pleasures of life? I think when Solomon wrote this, he was in his old age, I think, when he wrote this, as I read from some commentaries. But because at that age that he was already near, so mature, he's got everything that he wanted. I remember when God asked him what he wanted, and he just asked, "It doesn't matter what you give me, but I don't care about material things," but he asked for wisdom. And yet, through his life, he acquired so many cravings and delights that delights him, that gives him pleasure. And yet, at the end of his life, he thinks about all these things because at the end, he's thinking it's still useless, it's pointless, it doesn't really matter what we do here on earth, because what we do here on earth we can't bring into God's kingdom. So I agree with that viewpoint because now I'm in my senior years. I'm going to be 65 next year. So I used to, when I was young, I used to achieve so much. I did exhibits. I did over 15, 16 exhibits in my life. I have over 3,000 paintings. When I surround myself with beautiful things, right? Especially now that I'm in Canada and I could, it's easy for me to do that because I was not working. And when I was younger, I would just chase and chase, dream after dream after dream after dream. And yes, I have those achievements, but what's the point of it? So I think that the pleasures of life just give us momentary happiness, but not truly joy. Because the only joy that we can get is from the things that we don't see, which is the spiritual things. And that is what we need to work for. And that's why in the Bible it asks us to gather riches in heaven rather than riches on earth, because the riches on earth rot and get destroyed or get stolen. So that is why I agree with Solomon when he said, the pleasures of life is vanity. And I think that that's true. And since he was given so much wisdom, he was able to see that at the point of his life where he has satisfied his pleasures and delight. So thanks for watching. I hope this will make you think about how either meaningful or meaningless our lives are with or without God. So it's important for us to recognize the truly treasures that we need to gather here on earth while we're still alive, so that we can have the reward in heaven when our life ends. Thanks for watching. I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com for artworks, photographs, and a copy of this blog. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube so I could make more videos for the Lord. And I hope that you could check my other videos. If you try to Google search or YouTube search my name, Ilma's Poem Devotional, you'll get access to over 3,000 videos that I've done in 11 years. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.